convocation at our invitation. Their presence has undoubtedly boosted our spirit. I would also thank teachers, officials and staff of the university as well as student volunteers who have worked so much to make the convocation a success. Before I proceed, I must urgently appeal to all of you, to forgive us for holding this function at a time when the country has just passed through one of the greatest tragedies of living memory. We have no option but to do so as the convocation is long overdue and as it has been postponed twice in the last few months for reasons beyond our control. The occasion provides me an opportunity to review the activities of the university in the recent past and to throw light on its problems and possibilities. True to my conscience, I shall try to state the relevant facts and refrain from exposing only the polished side. Established in 1995 by late Dr. Mufizur Islam Patwari, a distinguished professor of law of the University of Dhaka, the Dhaka International University received the approval of the government in 2000 as a private university to operate under Non-Governmental University Acts of 1992 and 1998. During the early years of its existence, the university passed through an anxious and difficult time, mainly due to the prolonged illness of its founder. The situation worsened further in 2004 with the premature demise of Professor Patwari and the end of the tenure of the university's first Vice-Chancellor, Dr. A.W.M. Abdul Haq. The crisis dragged on till the second half of 2006 when I took over as its new Vice-Chancellor. In these circumstances, the university was not in a position to hold its first convocation earlier. Obviously, I inherited an unenviable heritage. The university had a troublesome beginning, but as I visualized, its journey will not be smooth even in the next few years because the task of its reconstruction will have to be taken in hand. Currently, the academic programs of the university are carried on through major faculties, 4 major faculties, and each faculty is composed of departments. Human rights is a unique feature of this university. Human rights education is a unique feature of our university. The university's academic year is divided into 2 semesters, and its students' overall performance is determined by grades. Its library is a sizable one, and it has enough computers and laboratory instruments to meet the current needs. On the other hand, the university has still some shortcomings, which we are trying to overcome gradually. Our research and physical facilities are not up to the mark. Its administrative and academic buildings are now temporarily located at Warni and Green Road of the Dhaka city. Hopefully, within a couple of years, we will be able to move to a larger and more compact campus on a permanent basis. Over nearly a decade of the Dhaka International University, has produced 3,000 graduates, and its present enrollment is about 2,200. It shows that the university has been able to attract more and more students. This may be due to the creation of new departments and appreciably low tuition fees. It is undeniable that the teaching standard in most of the private universities leaves much to be desired. It is difficult on my part to comment on the standard of our university, but quite a number of those who have attained their degrees from this university are now well placed with reasonably good jobs and or doing well in their profession. Be that as it may, I am conscious of the chronic maladies afflicting the management of the university, which the Vice-Chancellor is not in a position to cure or palliate. The UGC should at least see that the private university function under the approved statutes and in accordance with proper rules and norms pertaining to admission, examinations and appointments. I desire in conclusion to tender my congratulations to those who have attained academic distinction and convey my cordial best wishes to all who are about to leave this seat of learning and enter upon the sterner business of life. It is hardly necessary for me to emphasize the fact that the passing in university examination marks not the end but the beginning of education. The academic experience acquired by the graduates would not carry them far. They should continue to cultivate knowledge and proceed with career building plans. We also expect that the graduates will be able to prove their worth by dint of their character and conduct, and thereby honor their alma mater as well as nation. Allah Hafiz, Bangladesh, Zindabad.
Will present the distinguished graduates to the Honorable Chancellor. May I call upon the respected Dean, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, Professor Dr. B. Wazir Rahman, to please present the distinguished graduates to the Honorable Chancellor.
B. Wazir Rahman, Dean, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, hereby present the graduates before the Honorable Chancellor of Dhaka International University for the degree of Bachelor in Education and Bachelor of Arts with honors in English, Bachelor of Social Sciences with honors in Economics, and Bachelor of Social Sciences with honors in Sociology, and Master's degree in English, Economics, and Sociology. Graduates, please rise.
May I now call upon the respected Dean, Faculty of Business Studies, Professor Muhammad Saleh, to please present the distinguished.
I, Professor Muhammad Saleh, Dean, Faculty of Business Studies, do hereby present the graduates before the Honorable Chancellor of Dhaka International University for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration and Masters in Business Administration. Graduates, please rise.
May I now call upon the Dean.
I, Professor Jalaluddin Ahmad, Dean, Faculty of Law, do hereby represent the graduates before the Honorable Chancellor of Dhaka International University for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Master of Laws, and Master of Human Rights. Graduate, please rise.
Dean, Faculty of Science and Medical Sciences, to hereby present the graduates before the Honorable Chancellor of Dhaka International University for the degree of Bachelor in Computer Science Engineering, Master of Computer Application, and Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Graduates, please rise up.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I
by the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the University, I hereby confer the degree upon each of you, the degree of Bachelor and the degree of Master respectively, in your respective subject, as presented to me by the Deans of the respective faculty, with all the rights and privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto, and charging that by your conduct and character you will prove yourself worthy of the same.
please take your seats? Thank you. Honorable Chancellor, Professor Dr. Yajul Ahmed, receiving the Chancellor's Gold Medal from the Honorable Chancellor. Muhammad Abdul Basit. Muhammad Haman Kabir LLB and LLM, receiving the Chancellor's Gold Medal from the Honorable Chancellor. Uttam Kumar Dash, MHR. will receive the Chancellor's Gold Medal from the Honorable Chancellor. Mohammad Zakaria Hussain, MBA. Mumtaz Begum, MPA. Ladies and gentlemen, Mumtaz Begum, MBA, receiving the Chancellor's Gold Medal. Mizanur Rahman, MBA, will now receive the Gold Medal from the Honorable Chancellor. And Muhammad Mainul Islam Talukdar, CSE, will receive the Chancellor's Gold Medal from the Honorable Chancellor. Thank you very much indeed, Honorable Chancellor, Professor Dr. Yajiman. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we will now present a crest to the Honorable Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Chancellor received the crest on behalf of the University. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chancellor, President of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Professor Dr. Yajiman.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Noor Momin, Honorable Special Speaker, the Chairman UCC, Honorable Convocation Speaker, Dr. Justice Naimuddin Ahmed was not able to come here, but I said that I honor Professor Saiful Islam, who was speaking on his behalf, very understandably and very nice way. Honorable Vice Chancellor of all our universities, respected faculty members, dear graduating students and parents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I am immensely pleased to be here with you this morning at the first convocation of Dhaka International University. On the occasion of this solemn convocation, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating students, their parents, guardians, as well as the university authority. This is a memorable and joyous occasion for the graduating students and the guardians, as their long-cherished expectations have been translated into reality through this convocation. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say a few words about the natural disaster which was held recently in Bangladesh. As you know, Cyclone CITR, the most forceful hurricane of recent time, has devastated thousands of lives and huge property of the people of the coastal area. It also damaged our valuable biodiversity at the Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world. The whole nation is deeply mourned with the sorrows and sufferings of the victims. The government has been engaged in its highest efforts to provide basic needs, including food, drinking water, shelter, medicine, warm clothes, baby food for the sector 8 people on an urgent basis. I called upon the countrymen, including the authority of both public and private universities, to extend their all-out cooperation in mitigating the sufferings of the affected people who lost their all belongings, including their near and dear ones. I am happy to know that with my call, the university authorities responded instantly and extended their wholehearted support and cooperation. I thank our friendly countries and the international organizations who extended their cooperation and valuable support at the time of our prime need. I also thank my fellow countrymen, including the members of the armed forces and civil administration, who are rendering their dedicated services to help the second people round the globe. I believe, by the grace of Almighty Allah and our concerted efforts, we shall be able to overcome this situation. In this connection, I would like to mention that it is not possible to take the natural catastrophe but by adopting more precautions and appropriate management strategy, we can reduce the loss of lives and property. Ladies and gentlemen, the issue of global warming is an alarming phenomenon for the developing countries like Bangladesh. Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change (IPCC) Impact Assessment identified Bangladesh as one of the most susceptible countries of the world to the negative impact of climate change. These impacts range from an overall increase in sea level, atmospheric temperature, and rainfall to more intense natural disasters in the form of floods, cyclones, storms, surges, and drought. The largest impact of global warming will be felt in the water resources of